And according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there were 304 school-aged children who died in school transportation-related crashes from 2005 to 14. Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin has been looking into the safety of our local school buses and the drivers. And Adam, you discovered that California schools have some of the strictest regulations in the country.
And that's what we've been able to find, from safety inside the bus to training requirements before someone can even drive. There are a lot of regulations and steps involved, and drivers have to go through the California Highway Patrol before they're allowed to transport your child.
California is difficult. It took me 6 months to become a school bus driver.
Beth Saldana's been behind the wheel of a school bus for 23 years. She gave us some insight about what it takes to become a driver and the steps she goes through every day to ensure your child's safe.
Safety is my life because my students depend on it.
Beth says before she was allowed to drive a school bus, she had to get past the DMV's permit process and test to obtain a commercial driver's license. Then came training with the California Highway Patrol, a written test for the certificate, and a first aid test.
A lot of hours of learning how to drive, learning everything about the bus, every inch of the bus.
That training's important for everyday responsibilities. Beth says before buses in the Sweetwater Union High School District leave the yard, drivers have to walk through a 20-minute series of safety checks inside and outside the bus using technology called the Zonar system.
It's not an easy, we can skip this. None of this can be skipped for the safety of our students and the safety of ourselves and everybody else out on the road. It has to be done on a daily basis.
California is one of only 6 states in the country to require seat belts, and the only one to require 3-point seat belts on school buses manufactured on or after July 2005. Beth says measures to make sure kids get to and from school safely.
Rewards of the kids is just spectacular.
And those steps that I mentioned, there's still the drug screening and the background screening and even steps in between all of that. I tried to get safety information from the school districts in San Diego County, but most are closed this week for the Thanksgiving holiday. Reporting live in the newsroom, Adam Rakusin, Team 10.
Well, Adam, bus drivers are certified, but what kind of continuing education do they get?
Beth says there's a lot that goes into this. The driver needs to go through 10 additional hours of training every year, and then every 5 years, they need to go through that entire certification process all over again.
So important. Thank you, Adam.